Hey guys, this is Aaron coming at you with a video about working in your business and how that allows you to have a lot more benefits and gives you a lot more speed to get to your goals at the end of the day. So a lot of you right now, you want to get your business as fast as you possibly can to that next level. There's a lot of benefits and it's just honestly quicker to work in your business. And if you understand how this works, it really can help you get to another level. So what I want to make sure everybody gets right now is we're going to draw a staircase. And in this staircase, I want you to see we all have goals and objectives. One of the reasons you signed up in this program is because if you're in 2018 and this goes all the way out to 2040, and you go, Aaron, I don't want to figure it out at 2040. What will end up happening is most of you will take your life and you will do this, and then you'll finally start to figure it out right here when you're 50, 60 years old, and you finally make a little bit of money right here in this little section. When you could spend money on a course or training, getting around successful people, and I'm not talking about just me, the people that are in our group, there's just so many successful people in the same room. You could go on this path, like this, and get there way quicker, and then at the end even be at a higher level. And you could make this delta right here, all that difference. It's crazy. I want you to see though, if you start out and you're doing 50K a month, here's 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190. There's several ways to look at this business. If you worked inside of this business, I like looking at a business, we'll just put it in a box. If you were inside the business, like this, versus on top of it, you see things differently. On top, you can see way further out, day to day, Monday through Friday. But when you're in the business, all you see is what's going on inside of it. It's just chaotic, right? You're in the weeds, Monday through Friday. The only way you would see it is if you left and you went on a trip and you were on vacation. And on vacation, you were able, there's my palm leaves, right? And you're sitting on this little desert island or standing there, and you're by yourself and you're able just to look out into the ocean. You're able to see and think. And what happens is you're able to clear your mind and you come back with vision to work in your business. My encouragement would be for you to work in your business as long as you possibly can so you can grow and get to that next level. Then and only then, go to the next level where you step back and you work on top of it. So a lot of people, they'll jump out at about 80,000. That's what I tell them to do. I say, listen, you can go to 80, but that's the minimum. You can go as long as you want. But if you stay inside this business and you run it from the inside, what ends up happening is you're able to go on these trips just more often, right? Because you can afford to take vacations. You're making all this money. The business gets more cash, it gets more resources. You're giving it everything it needs to flourish and grow. And this is why. You're such a better employee. Most people that work in the business and they're just employees and have no stake in it, they're not going to perform like you're going to perform. You, though, you're different. And here's the thing. You start out here and you're in this business and you're trying to get here. 170, 190, 2 million a year. And if you take this path, what ends up happening is this is the fastest path, and you're able to pull this off in 18 months. Because you're a better employee, you get more done, you sell more, you're more aggressive, you're on it, you're making it happen. And on top of that, you're getting to save cash, you're getting to keep everything inside the business so the business can get to that next level as fast as possible. Whenever you go any other direction, what ends up happening is the business ends up just kind of wandering back and forth. It's not on a steady path to get there. It's not going straight. And we want it to go to that goal as fast as we possibly can. If you understand how that works, it's always up and in, up and in, up and in, up and in. And if you haven't watched our front of the step video in Driving Growth 1, you need to go watch that front of the step video. It is an awesome video, one of our best we've ever done. But what you need to see as you're growing your business and you're going in this direction for this next 18 months is this is the fast path. If you want to take the slow path, all you got to do is hire somebody. Work outside the business, and then you go and you see how long it takes. It's going to take you 5 years, 60 months. you won't get there near as quick. And if you're trying to accelerate and get to that level as fast as possible and not end up in this delta, this difference here, you don't want to be broke and when you're finally at 60 years old to 65, you make a little money. You want to start making that money down here in your 20s and 30s so you can enjoy it and even have more at the end. The way you're going to do that is you're going to get in the business and allow it to have cash. You have to understand when a business starts to grow, because as a performing employee, who's the owner, it now needs cash. It's got to buy more marketing. It's got to buy more parts. It's got to buy more tools, more equipment, move into a bigger building, save up cash to move into a bigger building, save up cash to buy a building, whatever it may be. You need to understand the biggest benefit you can give your business is for you to work in your business and save cash. And then if you're amazing at fixing cars, why would you ever pull yourself out of the back, because you've always wanted to be a business owner, and not fix cars, and then go to the front and try to be a mediocre service writer or a mediocre manager? If you're great at fixing cars, keep fixing the cars. Hire somebody else to do the other part until it's that time to move on to the next level. There's always a way to get there, but I'm telling you the fastest way to get your business to the next level, and then when it's there, hold it and transition out of that role, is for you to get that business stacking cash and get that business performing. And the culture of performance comes from the owner. So if you're a great service advisor, guess what? All the advisors around you are going to learn to be great because of you. If you're a great technician, all the other guys are going to learn to be great because of you. But if you hire mediocre writers or mediocre technicians, or just pretty good ones that aren't as good as you, that culture that comes from you is not going to get imparted into that business in its early stages of development, which are so desperately needed. So make sure you focus. How do I get here? And how do I do it as fast as possible? Get your butt in that seat, run that business. Your business needs you. Do it now. Stay there as long as you possibly can. And I promise you, as the cash piles up in that business, you'll find you can take more and more trips and more vacations and more time to go hang out and do what you need to, because you're not as stressed because you have money to do what you need. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video.